Hello trainers, Ganeto here, and today we're diving into Ultra Premier Classic of Ultra League with some battles submitted by Brij, who is an amazing YouTuber as well, so be sure to check out his channel. Now without any further ado, let's dive into the battles with the Florges up on the lead. Starting off, we're seeing Florges facing a Surfetch'd. This is a pretty cool lead for Brij here, so we're gonna see the switch out to the Grand Bull, and Moonblast is gonna try and chip out a nice chunk, and boom! Oh my goodness, already at the red for the Charmer on the Ultra League. Are you kidding me? A really good damage output from this Pokemon, and we're gonna see now Gengar following that Swampert, and yeah, this is gonna be pretty cool for us now because we have so much energy to spend. The opponent calls the bait, so they took the move, but right now they have to start shielding since now the Shadow Punch is gonna be deadly to the Swampert. Gonna let this slide through because this team has kind of a weakness to the Swampert, and seeing the Swampert that low, perhaps now Gliscor can come in, spend the shield and completely farm down. Gliscor with energy is absolutely deadly, so we're gonna see now the shield here. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Then now this Surfetch'd has nothing to throw at us. Those nut slashes are not gonna do enough damage, and we have now the Earthquake. Let's go trainers, and boom, down goes Surfetch'd. A really nice win. So next one, and we're facing a kind of a bad lead against this steel type Pokemon, the Cavalier, so we have to bail out of there, and we're gonna bring our Gengar. Gengar with shield jabs can beat pretty much anything. And I can see Focus Blast being such a huge asset for the Gengar. However, on Premier Classic, not a lot of dark types exist, but let's see how this unfolds for this Gengar, because we're going in now for the big move. Are they gonna take it, trainers? Yes, they are. Even resist it, it is gonna be enough to finish off the Charmer, and we're gonna see now the Shadow Punch on the Cavalier. What a crazy battle. Gonna catch the move on the Gliscor. Brij absolutely knows how to place this team, and we're gonna completely farm down. They have the Grand Bull coming in, a Charmer, so we have to go here for the straight Earthquake, and let's see if they accept the fact that they're gonna get boomed, and yes they are. Down goes with two shields that Grand Bull. A very nice and easy victory for Brij. Into the next one now against a Togekiss up on the lead. Charmer against Charmer, but we are not Charmers. We have the new move that not Disarming Voice, the Fairy Wind, yeah, that one. So we're gonna see now a nice chunk out of that Togekiss. Gonna get hit by an Air Slash, an Aerial Ace, excuse me, and we have now access to another Moonblast. They are not gonna block, so down goes Togekiss, and now Mac comes in. We don't care at all about this Pokemon because we have a complete answer to this Cantonian Mac with Gliscor, and yeah, gonna go straight for the Earthquake because I don't know what else to do here. Not gonna go for the obvious bait for sure, but they decide to shield, which is kinda weird for them, but right now we're gonna get hit by another move. We can take even a Dark Pulse, as you can see, and still reach to the Earthquake. Nice counting here from Brij, and we're gonna see the Earthquake now connecting to the Mac. They have the Trevenant at the back, but still we got a fantastic Pokemon for those Pokemon. This is gonna be the Gliscor, a Pokemon against the other Pokemon. What a crazy saying. And we're gonna see now the shield popping up from Brij's side, and yeah, that makes a lot of sense. We just have to reach the double Shadow Punch, and we're gonna end this battle for sure. Oh, we're just gonna go here for the Focus Blast. Are you kidding me? What a flex, and boom trainers, look at that. Absolutely amazing. What a crazy battle that was. I really love the outcome with the Focus Blast on a Ghost type to grab the win. So we're gonna see now the switch here into the next one to the Typhlosion. Gonna follow now with the Gliscor after we fire off a heavy hitting Moonblast, which was resisted, and right now we can still try and go for the total farm down here because they are Shadow. Typhlosion still does a lot of damage, but we can survive the hits. Gonna expect the Dragonite to return, but we can reach that Night Slash right before they farm us down. Look at the Dragonite coming in, and now Venusaur is gonna complete the farm down. Gonna see now the Gengar go in and try to snipe through some Shadow Punches. Gonna deal some really nice damage to them, and I don't know what they did here, but that was a mistake, I believe, switching out to that Venusaur. I don't know what that was, but anyways, we're gonna see now a move coming from this Venusaur. We can still take it because it is resisted, but at what cost, trainers? We're already at the red, but still we can reach to the Shadow Punch, try and finish off this Pokemon, and we have to start blocking. If they have Hurricane, perhaps things are kinda weird for us, but they have now another move. This is gonna be a Frenzy Plant, hopefully not that Sludge Bomb. So now we can finish off right on the edge with the Florges, the whole Dragonite, and we're gonna grab this victory. And Venusaur was alive, oh my goodness, and we're gonna get a very nice win overall. Into the next one now, against a Dragonite up on the lead. Our Fairy type against any Dragon is gonna be absolutely awesome. So we're gonna see the Dragon Claw connecting. Okay, that was kinda weird. We can take those. And we have now the Moonblast for the Walrein. Not gonna switch out yet, because the backline is kinda struggling against the Walrein as well. Gonna see now the Gengar coming in, now that we have some HP taken out of the Walrein, meaning that now we can eventually use a Shadow Punch and try to finish it off. Gonna press the Shadow Punch, but did we just lose the CMP here? No, we did not. We just were miserably unlucky here. Gonna take out the Walrein. We still have that second Shadow Punch, meaning that it will do some nice damage to the Dragonite. However, they decide to block, and that was absolutely awesome, because now we can go in with our Florges. We have so much energy to spend. Gonna go with a big move with the Moonblast. Gonna take out this Dragonite. They have this Cavalier at the back, and I believe that a pure Earthquake can finish this Pokemon off. Even if they have Aerial Ace, this is not gonna be a problematic matchup for us. Gonna go here for the straight Earthquake. Are they gonna take it, trainers? And yes, they are. Look at that, beautiful. So many Earthquakes from the Gliscor. Absolutely the star of the team. Into the next one now, against a weird lead against this Cavalier. We do not like this lead because everything is resisted, but in return we also resist the counters and the Mega Horn, while Drill Run does neutral damage. So I guess it's a bad matchup for us. Gonna go out to the safe switch of the team, Gengar, which is gonna be absolutely awesome, and Focus Blast will try to connect here to do some really nice and heavy damage to the resisted Pokemon, and we have to block because Dark Pulse is gonna just destroy us down. We have now no shields while they have two. Here comes out the Trevenant, and right on the CMP gonna throw that Shadow Punch, which is gonna be a fantastic catch on that CMP. Here comes now the Seed Bomb, gonna take out our Gengar, but we also took a shield while they are energy dry. Gonna go ahead and go for the Shadow Ball. Yeah, here it is. So now we have to go for the Moonblast, try and do some really nice damage back at them. We have the Gliscor coming in. We can still take a move. Gonna lose the CMP to the move. Are you kidding me? Was that even possible? I didn't know that, because I thought Gliscor had a higher attack stat than this Trevenant. Anyways, Scavalier comes in. We all know how this is gonna end because we can resist the moves. So gonna go for the cheap move, the Night Slash. Perhaps Brij here was afraid of the Mega Horn because it still does a lot of damage. Let's see, trainers. Yeah, it is kinda close. So down we go, and I think Florges here will be able to outspeed. No, that's a bummer, and we're gonna see the first loss of the team. That was kinda weird to observe, but I believe it makes sense because Scavalier is definitely kind of a core breaker if you face it up in front. Really tough to follow if they have an Scavalier up in front, because Florges is absolutely getting walled by this Pokemon. But anyways, we're gonna focus now into the next one, and we're gonna see a matchup against Trevenant. Gonna see now the Gengar coming in, try to snipe down. We cannot right on the edge, but this final confusion will not be enough to finish us off. So we have one Shadow Punch and one more right after that. Are they gonna sacrifice two shields? Yes, they are, for the Gallade, and right now we have to go in with the Gliscor, I believe. Yeah, here it is. So we're gonna see now a heavy hitting move hitting our Pokemon, but we don't care because we can still take those moves. Gonna block the second one because they are kinda offensive on the attack stat. Yeah, that is kinda weird for me to say, but we're gonna see now the Gliscor farming down in total that Gallade. Trevenant comes in, still gonna farm it down, and they have a Swampert at the back. So things are looking pretty well right now because we have so much energy and we can reach to the earthquake. But what a catch on the Florges, and we're gonna see the Hydro Cannon connecting, and at this point I think that the earthquake is already up, so we can safely finish off this Pokemon, and Swampert will not be a threat to us. A really nice victory for Brij, and we're gonna hop into the next one against the Walrein up on the lead. We're gonna see kind of an even matchup here, an even scenario where pure fairy types, they are ice, water, and our moves are kind of weird. Also, we do not run Vine Whip, but instead we have the Fairy Wind. So here comes out the Earthquake, the big move, but we can still take it. We're gonna see now the Moonblast from our Pokemon, the Florges, and this is gonna do a nice chunk to the Walrein. It will faint it down, and they are gonna farm us down now with the Crobat. So Crobat is gonna be a problematic Pokemon in total for the entire meta of Ultra League Premier Classic, but we have access to a Gliscor which can take the moves, and if they do not go for the Shadow Ball, well, everything is kinda playable here. Night Slash is gonna connect, but we also do not enough damage. We have one more Night Slash, but this is not gonna be enough to knock out. However, we are gonna take a shield in the process, and perhaps we have to start shielding as well. No shield, what a call here. They definitely had the energy for the Shadow Ball, but we're gonna see now Gengar coming in. We have to block once again, this time correctly, this Shadow Ball, and they have the back a fighter, meaning that now with that shield management and the energy management, we're gonna be on a very good spot overall. Gonna see the block here for the Gengar, the Brave Bird, are you kidding me? The not needed Focus Blast trainers, and we're gonna take the Blaziken out of the way. Crobat is coming in, and we're just gonna farm down. That was not it at all, but it was absolutely entertaining. Into the next one now against another Dragonite up on the lead. Obviously a pretty good lead. They're gonna try to catch on the poison type, but Gengar will follow its fate against our Night Slasher. Gonna block the Shadow Ball pretty effectively here. Really nice play by Brij. A really nice counting as well, because now we have two Night Slashes. They have to take the move, and because they're getting super close to a move, yeah, we have to throw at this point. Night Slash is gonna take out the Gengar, and we also see the attack boost for the Gliscor. Here comes now back that Dragonite. We have to take the Dragon Claw here, and perhaps we can outspeed to the move, meaning that now we're definitely taking a shield out of them. No shield, so they have to rely on their last Pokemon to sweep, which is gonna be Typhlosion with Shadow Claw. This is gonna be kinda problematic for us now, because Gengar cannot take those Shadow Claws with ease. We're kinda glassy, they are kinda offensive, and we take super effective damage from the Shadow Claws. However, we took two shields out of them, and things are kinda drastic right now. We have to go ahead, use our Moonblast immediately. However, they already have a Blast Burn, perhaps a second, so we have to go ahead and use it to feint down Typhlosion with all its energy, and we're gonna feint it down, trainers. What a crazy match, that was super close. Into the next one, the final one, trainers, and another Dragonite on our lead scenario. Florges is really putting off some really nice work against the opponents. So we're gonna see also the Walrein coming in. Too many Dragonites, to be honest, for the current meta, but it makes sense. Ultra League Premier Classic is a Dragonist meta, and of course with the recent debuff, kinda debuff on the Icicle Spear, I think that dragons are most powerful than ever, and you're gonna see a lot more on your way on Ultra League Premier Classic. So Walrein goes down, Gengar is able to finish off Walrein with ease, and right now we can take some shields out of that Dragonite. So Dragonite is gonna be able to reach to a move faster than we do here. Dragon Claw is a really fast charge attack to reach into. So we're gonna see now, I think the Florges coming in. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. They have the Darmanitan, and at this point, trainers, it is pretty much game over, because Brij is gonna be able to sweep the entire match. So that's all, trainers. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying till the end. I hope you had a nice time watching the video. Be sure to check Brij's channel, because he's having some amazing content as well. Also be sure to leave a like before you go, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't, and as Florges here goes for the Moonblast for the win, farewell to you, trainers, and I hope to see you all into the next one. Take care, trainers.